You guys can see my
And
pajamas. Have fun with that.
pajama review.
My Goku pajamas. As you can see, these are like 10 out of 10 Walmart.
Pajama review. I'm just wearing shorts.
What the leg?
Hello. It's been a while since I did it. So I was just finishing editing the video, and then you had this idea that, hey, what if we both like talked about Loki together, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so initially I like you should have given me this idea way beforehand, dude. Like
That's
before I
if
started
that's
editing.
if that's if like I even knew you were gonna do it, Loki. Like
I know.
if we were communicated, then we could have done this in the video. Like this could have been in the video. This could have been the
Fair enough.
fix.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway, introduce yourself.
Hi. Oh.
I mean, like everyone knows who you are, but on the off chance.
On the off chat. Hi, my name's Nate, or you can call me Mr. Loud. Mr. Loud is what I go by on YouTube. I do covers. I watch movies. I love movies. Follow me on Instagram because that's where you're gonna see the nerd me on
Yeah.
going crazy. Especially with hey yo, keep looking at December 5th. Sonic Dream Team. Go play it. It's gonna be peak.
Yeah.
Peak. But yeah.
Okay. A fellow film nerd over here. We both watched Loki. And okay, I'm not gonna retread my points in the video, so let's just go through our overall rankings first. 9, you rated it?
Oh, how I rated the show, season 1, 10 out of 10. Season 2, 10 out of 10. I kid you not.
Oh.
Like that,
Okay.
and I didn't have no problem with it. Like I said, everyone's opinions is different and everything, but for me, like
Fair.
it's 10. The entire show is 10 out of 10. That shit was peak. Like if my girlfriend watches this, she would let you know that how nerdy I got during the entire thing. Like we binged the entire thing when it came out, when season 2 came out.
Ah, nice. I watched it week after week, alone.
Oh, season 1, this was even before we got together. I got her into Loki, and we binged the entire first season before season 2 came out. And she was
Right.
like, "Whoa, this is pretty good." And all. When's the next season? Next month. Like next month. And then after that, we became partners. We became cool.
Cute.
We became gay, and I was good.
So true.
And then when season 2 came out, we binged with the every week and all that. I didn't get to see what happens until we binged it, and I was in tears, bro. I was in tears. Like they did that show. They did that show.
Really good, yeah.
Really good.
Let's talk about like our non-spoilery thoughts first, and then I'm just gonna put a spoiler tag right whenever we start getting into it. Okay. Okay. So let's talk. What do you like? Like generally as possible.
What do I like out of the show? Then I love absolutely everything about it. I love the direction that they went with season 1 to jump into season 2 and how they introduced Kang, and then they made him look like a pussy in Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then in this one, like yeah, I understood they established that there's different variations of him.
Him.
There's different variations of him and all that, but like they made him look like a pussy in Ant-Man and the Wasp, and I'm just like, bro, Kang's supposed to be this otherworldly villain, like even like the Avengers might die to him. Like the Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars could end horribly wrong if they manage to fuck it up. If they manage to fuck it up, then it's done. MCU is done. But
yeah, honestly, I feel really worried for like the upcoming Avengers films because like they keep switching writers and directors so many times.
Oh yeah.
It used to be Destin Daniel Cretton, the Shang-Chi the Shang-Chi director, and then now it's Michael Waldron who's writing it. So I don't know who's directing it now as well.
Loki writer. That's where we're getting.
He used to be a Rick and Morty writer. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, despite the fact that I like Michael's like writing for season 1, Eric did better. I'm sorry. The season 2 writing was much better.
Season 2 writing was astonishing. Like that shit went
Yeah.
hard. Like that went so hard, dude. Like season one, I loved. Like I can't even say anything because I loved both season one and two. They were both peak for me. Like those were
Right.
like very good. That's why I say like the entire show for me is 10 out of 10 because like it's good. It's that good for me.
Yeah, no, no, no. It is good. It's just that but like when you compare it like to season one's quality and season two's, there was a level of like consistency when it came to the writing.
Yeah.
Season one, because like each episode I think was written by a different person, more or less. Whereas Eric Martin just co-wrote the entirety of season two himself. Based. The consistency helps with like helping like with the overall quality. There's no like one or two bad episodes, you know what I mean? They're all just like really good or good.
Yeah. Also,
Yes.
I hear my mom. So in like the next 2 minutes, she's gonna come in here and knock on my door.
That's
Like
fine.
the
I'll cut
next
it.
2 minutes. Just like we won't cut this section out. Just get ready for something funny.
Okay. Anyway, and sorry. So that's the writing. How about the directing for you?
Yeah. No, I haven't. I literally just woke up.
Okay, I need to. Oh.
You good?
I gotta go take my dogs out.
What dogs?
That's what I'm saying.
And we're back.
And we're back. I hope you got some popcorn for this one because this is gonna be a long story.
Hell yeah. Okay, so let's talk about what's mid. You had this idea. Let's go
All
with
right.
Sylvie.
With her introduction to being a variant of Loki, uh, for starters, this is not me being what's the word feminist
Anti
feminist?
women hater.
Like,
Incel. No, not incel. Misogynist. Misogynistic.
yeah, this is yeah, that's not me being that. I low key wasn't. That's banned. I have not. We're gonna do a counter. How many times I said the word low key?
Yeah, please.
Like, dude,
That's true.
that's gonna be a counter. I wasn't expecting the variant Loki to be a woman.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting it. Like I like it caught me off guard, but like with the first introduction of the mysterious variant, ooh, that's killing the TVA soldiers, ooh, and then like just seeing her like stance before the episode ended, I was like, oh, okay, it's a woman. But like, I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting it to be a woman. I was
I mean,
expecting it to be like some other Tom Hiddleston character. Like, I felt like this was gonna be like some face-off shit. That's what it felt like.
yeah. No,
Some
but
face-
isn't like Lady Loki a character in the comics? I'm not like I'm not sure.
yeah, Lady Loki's a thing. Lady Loki is a thing.
Yeah, but also like the moment I realize it's like the moment they reveal it, it's a woman. I'm just like, oh, cool, hetero love interest.
Yeah,
and
and then
then ended up being a hetero love interest.
yeah, which was funny. It's funny to me.
No,
But,
it's a
like,
little stupid. Like, I'm sorry.
it's a little dumb. It's
Yeah.
a little if
But I'm glad like season 2 doesn't really bother with like, are they in love?
Oh,
Do they like
it
each
doesn't
other?
bother with it because it's too much importance for the TVA's breaking apart.
But honestly, good. But one thing that will absolutely like not one thing that like that can absolutely be canon is the Loki Mobius ship. Do you know that actually?
The Loki movie?
No, the Loki Mobius ship.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, honestly,
Yeah.
they're much closer than ever in this season, which I like. Both of them
Oh
have
yeah.
good chemistry.
Fucking Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston. Just wow. And then you have Glorious Purpose.
Glorious.
Like,
Glorious D's, ka-chow.
wow.
We're never like people are never gonna let go of the Lightning McQueen thing.
I fucked your mom, Shitland.
Good ching.
Dude, nah. Have you done a review of Cars?
Nah. I can't.
Can we do that? Can we like sit down, do a whole live commentary watching over the film? Can we do that?
We need to watch. I need to rewatch the trilogy. So
Oh god.
Are we skipping the Mater short films?
Hell no, those are peak. What you
Bruh.
mean? Those are peak. Dude,
Oh,
Vader's short film was the only thing that kept me in tie with the Cars series. Because
really?
when I could watch the first movie, I loved the hell out of it. And then when Mater's Tall Tales came out, I my mom rented because they had physical copies of all the episodes in one disc. So I was just like,
Right.
oh, okay, cool. So we had the back when the video rental store existed.
Ah,
Back
honestly,
in our
yeah.
time.
Will Gen Alpha ever know what video rental is? Like, I feel like they will never
They
know.
won't know what a VHS or a laser disc is. We're the know this. We're the last generation to ever see a laser disc, a
Correct.
VHS, and a DVD.
CDs. Remember when
Or
like games were CD-ROMs, CD or DVD ROMs? Yeah, I think
Wait, wait,
Cyberpunk
wait,
is still doing
wait.
that.
Would you believe? No, yeah, Cyberpunk's still doing that. Would you believe me that I have a CD-ROM of Madagascar for PC?
No, I do believe you. I don't know whether the Cyberpunk physical media is it gonna be like a CD-ROM or is it just open the thing? Here's a code.
I wouldn't be surprised because GTA 5 did CD-ROMs,
Ah,
and with Cyberpunk, the way the case looks like, I think it is a CD-ROM.
mm.
Because I seen the PC case, like I seen it before. Uh, I didn't like particularly grabbed it. I just looked at it, like
Right.
walking by the aisle, just looking at it, and then walking like I saw it, and it's just like, oh, like it's a. Think of this. Yes, we
Yeah.
are talking about Loki, and that's why I have it. Think about this, but a little bit bigger.
Mm.
So I think it's a CD-ROM. That's what I think.
Honestly, I hope so. Like, imagine there's like so many gamers who don't have like DVD drives on like their laptops or like their
Like
PCs.
I want what I want to do, because I'm thinking about getting since I have a job and everything. I'm thinking about getting a whole PC already.
Mm.
My CD drive will be a 4K CD drive. Like I would want to watch
Based.
my movies in 4K. Base. What do you mean? I'm just that cool. I'm that cool. I
Yeah.
love 4K.
Anyway, back to
Anywho,
Marvel.
Marvel.
Okay. Where do we leave off? Oh yeah, Sylvie.
Sylvie. Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, like I was saying, I wasn't expecting her to be a woman at all, but like her role in all of this was kind of crazy
Yeah,
because
I
like
I
the
don't get her role though. Like in season one, she had a very clear role, which was like she's kind of the mirror for Loki. Like he
oh
has
yeah,
humanity, she has no humanity, and then here it's
yeah,
just she's just waffle. She's just there.
dude, the one I kid you not, my girlfriend even heard me laugh because when the first season came out and that I don't know what episode it was, but it was the episode where we got to see how she got taken.
Ah,
Dude, I kid you not. I started laughing my ass off because it was such a simple thing. She was just sitting there playing with her toys, and out of nowhere, like you're arrested for doing something that wasn't supposed to happen, and like she got taken away. And it was just like, what did she do? Like, she's playing with her toys. Did she like pick up the wrong toys for the wrong path or something? Like I was losing my mind over it. Like I was losing it.
oh, that's hilarious. Okay. And also the fact, like, despite the fact that I really like Sophia's performance, I just
Yes.
wish she was written better.
If her part was written better, like it was in season 2, because season 2, her part was like that. She was spot on,
Okay, I do. Okay, like
even if for like
that.
a few minutes.
Yeah. If Sylvie was like more of a better hook with season one, I think I would have liked season one a lot better because it kind of did
Oh yeah,
revolve around those two relationships. Didn't it? For me, Sylvie has always like even in season two, Sylvie is just there. She's supposed to be there because I feel like contractual obligations or whatever, or like either contractual obligations or like oh you have to include her until the second half. I think I mentioned this in my review. Like the second half is just
yeah.
like this is where you kind of see what Sylvie was meant to do. But the first half is just what is she here for? She's there for a McDonald's shill, and then nothing.
Dude, when you mentioned about the McDonald's being like a thing for episode 1 and 2, and I was just like, clearly this man hasn't seen Sonic 1 and 2 because they did the
The
same thing with
Olive
Olive
Garden.
Garden.
The Olive Garden thing. Okay, no, the Olive Garden
Dude.
thing is much more like blatant, like the
Well,
product
no, okay,
placement.
the McDonald's thing, like, it was going on even before season 2 came out. Like the
Really?
McDonald's thing, yeah, because here in America, because I don't know if it happened over there, but here in America, before the season 2 came out and all that, before they teased a scene of McDonald with McDonald's in it. So then it became a promotion
Right,
for like sweet, like the sweet and sours. Like I think I have one of them still in my kitchen somewhere,
right.
but it was like the Loki sweet and sour sauce or something like that. The variant
Ah,
sauce. One of
huh.
them was the variant sauce, and I was like, bro, it was just barbecue, but it was called the
Uh,
variant sauce, and I thought that shit was one of the most funniest things.
I mean, didn't Burger King do the same with Across the Spider Verse? Like there was like that.
That burger was mid. I remember going to eat it, dude. I took one bite of it and I hated it. I went back up to the register, like, yeah, can I get a number one with just cheese and pickles only? And they brought
Oh,
it out,
oh, that's
and
hilarious.
they saw my like bitten Spider Verse burger. Like, oh, you didn't like it? And it wasn't too spidey for me. That's exactly what I said to them. It wasn't too spidey for me, bro. Like that shit was mid. Get this out of my face.
Okay, anyway, back to yes. Uh,
we keep getting sidetracked about like some other stuff, especially like when it is involved in other medias.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's great. I mean, at least Sonic did it better than Loki did. Sonic did it better.
yeah, no, Sonic was more self-aware about this. Loki wasn't. It was
They were very self-aware about like how Olive Garden was and everything. And I mean that director, the Jeff wanted, like, he even pointed out too. Jeff wanted the Olive Garden thing to be a bit. That's what it was. It's a bit. Like it's gonna go on for the next movie, for the third one. It's gonna be a bit. Like that's the whole point
nice.
of it. That was
No,
just like,
honestly,
dude,
that's the best way
that's
you can like work in a sponsor.
that is such a good joke and bit. Like that's such a good thing. Especially like they always say Olive Garden, like one of the most dumbest timings. Like in the end of Sonic 1, they were repairing their houses, and then he comes by like, here,
Here's a
token
coupon.
from Uncle. Here's a coupon from. Have you tried their never-ending pasta bowl?
It
It
never
never
ends.
ends. And then the second one was just like, cancel my reservation for Olive Garden. I think Robotnik is back. And then, sir, did I have to do that to that woman? Don't worry, we'll send you a $50 Olive Garden gift card. And I was like, what the fuck? It was such a harsh
Oh my
thing.
god.
Like it's a bit, and I love it. Anywho, Loki,
Yeah.
go see Sonic 1 and 2. Sonic 1 and 2 before Sonic 3, guys. Come on, go watch it.
Yeah.
It's peak.
Yeah, no, like if the McDonald's one was like a bit more of a bit like a bit more like lighthearted instead of like Mobius just eating burrito for half an was it a burrito? It was a wrap. It was a wrap for like half an hour being
It's a
like
wrap.
this is gone. Wow.
Wow. This is good. Wow. Look, I'm here to tell you that you gotta calm down. This is good.
Yeah, those two have history. Let's just ignore the character moment outside. Hop.
Just ignore the cat.
Oh,
Owen Wilson, if you see this somehow, some way, we're not making fun of you, dog. Like this is like your performance is godlike, bro. Your performance is godlike. I
yeah.
can't lie. It's godlike.
Yeah, no, it's just easy to make fun of Owen's accent. That's all.
Wow.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wow.
And remember, with a little rusties.
And the same amount of luck, you two can look like me.
Gotcha.
Ka-chow.
Okay, there was another thing that was mid for me. The entirety of episode 4. Let's talk about that.
Yes.
Okay, last
season?
15. Cut the last 15 of 2. We're talking about 2.
Okay.
So last 15 minutes, good shit. But everything before that, huh?
Yeah, dude. Fucking like the last 50 minutes of it was peak.
Mm.
Amazing. What the hell was the last? What was the first 10 minutes about? Huh?
Yeah, yeah. I don't like the idea of just being like, "Hi, we have like a ticking clock. We have an actual deadline here. Let's just go get some cocoa. I want cocoa now. Please get me cocoa."
Dude, no. That one scene when they were talking about pie, and then Sylvie gets all like, "You all want to go get pie while like the state of the universe is in hand."
Yes.
Pie, pie, so good.
Oh. No, honestly, I'm glad that they took that as like a bit like, oh, he likes pie a lot.
At this point, like the simping for Tom Hiddleston topic, because I
Yeah.
believe that's the last topic we're gonna talk. Can we just switch that to simping for Owen Wilson?
Yes.
Because we
Sure.
can talk about so much about it.
Oh my god. Yeah. No, he gets like he
Bro.
can say the most like dumb shit ever, and it'll be funny as hell.
Alrighty,
Okay.
so we're here to tell you about this man right
The
here.
man, the myth.
This,
Yes.
the man, the myth, the glorious purpose of the man,
Yeah.
Loki,
Hell yeah.
Mr. Tom Hiddleston himself.
Yes. Okay. Before
Uh,
before we
eh,
start with the simping for Tom Hiddleston, I want to simp for one more person.
okay.
Ki Hui Kwan. He
Huh?
okay. Ki Hui Kwan. Obi.
Oh, oh, I thought you said he was. Dude, he won his first Oscar.
Yeah. No. Immediately after he won his Oscar, he's in Loki. So I'm like, hmm.
Yeah, I was just like, bro, he deserves it. Like, bro deserves it.
Yeah. No. I was watching the documentary before I sat down to like record the
Ooh,
like the Loki review. Dog
my dog
moment.
walked in my room.
Dog moment.
Hey, you get out of here. You're not supposed to be in here. I'm in a podcast right now. Anywho, dog moment, ladies and gentlemen.
It's just hidden in shadows.
Wow.
Wow, what a dog moment.
What a dog moment.
I love pissing off my girlfriend with this one TikTok I saw of like Owen Wilson doing the Voldemort thing. Harry Potter, the boy who lived.
The boy you live has come to die.
That's great. Yeah,
Ciao.
that's the one. I genuinely didn't know what was the idea of having Key like okay, because Marvel, as much as I used to like Marvel, you gotta admit, it feels like a waste of talent when like really good actors are in Marvel shows for like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
But honestly, I'm glad that they just used Key like right. Like his character was perfect.
dude. When they showed off the clip for Obi of them meeting Obi, dude, I fell in love with his character.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like his character was so like you. He reminded. This is going to sound way. This is going to sound way weird. Bro reminded me of Goku, except he doesn't fight. He's just smart. It
Yeah,
was the
yeah.
way he talked. It was the way he talked. I was just like, this man is Goku, except smarter, not a hardhead idiot.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
No, he's
I
adorable. I
love
love
Obi.
him.
Obi is peak. He's like he's there. I
Yeah,
love
no,
Obi.
honestly, like you also kind of have him to thank for me actually wanting to watch the show at all because like I'll be honest, I didn't want to watch season 2 initially because again, MCU mediocrity. The only thing that interested me this year was Guardians 3, and then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but then like the one I saw Key was part of Loki, I was like, fine, I'll watch it, and then I ended up falling in
Nah,
love with the show.
nah, cause with me, when I start something, I have to finish it. Like with the MCU, I started off and everything, ended off with Avengers Endgame, and then heard about the shows were coming out. I was just like, all right, I gotta
Nice.
continue. And it was more hell and peak and hell and peak and hell and then peak.
Yeah. No, honestly, I wish I could be like you. Like Thor: Love and Thunder just like turned me off the MCU so much, and I didn't want to come back to it at
Dude,
all.
I
I
when
feel
I tell
bad.
you that I hate spending $8 at the movie theaters to go see that day one when it came out and walking out disappointed, when I tell you that, I wanted a refund so badly. Ragnarok was like the first Thor movie and Ragnarok, those were peak.
Yeah, no,
Dark of the
that's
World and Love and Thunder were just, I felt
not.
like they were just useless. Have you seen The Marvels. That's what it's called. The Marvels. Have you seen
Mm-mm.
it?
Mm-mm. Why?
I've seen it, dude. When I say they are rushing Secret Wars. They are rushing Secret Wars. They are
Yikes.
rushing the hell out of the Multiverse Saga. The
Mm.
Multiverse Saga so far has been peak, especially with Loki. Like with Loki, what he's been doing, and then like Guardians Volume 3, showing that Peter will be coming back
Mm.
during during Secret Wars, and hopefully the new Guardians will show up too. Hopefully,
Hopefully.
if not, then they're just there. I mean,
Mm.
I wouldn't mind them coming back because not only that, Rocket and Groot went through some wacky shit during Volume 3, and then
Mm.
like so did what's his name? How
Drax?
did I forget? No, not Drax, not Yondu. What was the dude?
Kraglin. James Gunn's brother,
Yes,
right? Yeah. It was
yes,
the
Jim
Sean
Gunn's
Gunn
brother,
character.
bro. Bro went through some shit too. Like he went through character development in Volume
Yeah,
Three.
actual
It was
character
just like,
development.
hold up, like this man becoming peak.
Yeah.
Like
That's because James Gunn knows
if
how to
they
write. No, honestly, the entire trilogy is the only thing that I will ever like watch when it comes to like I will ever recommend to people. You know what I mean?
I can't really watch Volume 2 as much anymore as I used to.
Uh, no,
Can't
Volume 2
really.
is the weakest one. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's a bit too self indulgent with its jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Then Volume 3 is just peak. Okay.
The only reason why. Yeah.
Yeah.
But back to Loki. We keep doing this. This is
Yeah.
funny.
No, no.
This is great.
There's another tangent that I kind of want that like you reminded me of. Have you seen Taika's like little mental breakdown on Twitter recently? I feel bad for him, man.
Yes, dude.
I feel
Like I.
like this hurts, man, because like I really like Taika's work. Like Jojo Rabbit is like a really good film, and like I'm very sure a lot of people like Our Flight Means Death and What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh yeah.
So like, what is
Nah,
he
but
doing?
honestly, if they can, because they are supposed to make Thor 5.
He's not gonna come back. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not coming back because the only reason why he did Thor 4 was because he wanted the money. That was the
Fair enough.
only reason. That
Okay,
was the
but if
only
you
reason. He didn't care about the story. He didn't care about anything else. He wanted it out of the way. That was just like, okay, that's perfectly fine because he did such an amazing job with Ragnarok. I don't know why they brought him back.
hmm, and plus like, okay, fine. You want to say that he did the Thor film for the money, yet why did he make Thor 3 as good as it is?
It's a very good question.
Like if he
I
didn't
don't
care,
know.
you could like he could have just made a very like corporate safe film, right?
Yeah.
Ragnarok was anything but like corporate. Like it was nothing like any of the films that came before or after.
I mean, at least they got Ragnarok out of the way and all that because I mm, I wanted them to get rid of Asgard because I knew
Yeah.
about Ragnarok. I knew about how it was going to destroy Asgard and most of its people. Like I knew about it. I was just hoping on how they were going to pull that off. Like I don't
Hmm.
know, like how where would they fit it in the story? Where would they fit that before Infinity War? Because literally after that movie, years later, Infinity War happened. Yeah, like after Infinity War, Thanos' ship shows up and it's just like,
Sorry, after Ragnarok, Thanos'
oh,
ship shows up.
yeah. What did
Uh,
I say?
After Infinity War, Thanos' ship shows up.
Yeah, he shows up after Infinity War, guys. Don't worry. Like the Infinity War was just Civil War all over
The
again.
Infinity War was the friends we made along the way.
Ka-chow.
Oh god. Together we are Infinity.
No. What were we saying? What were we talking about?
Back to okay. Pull up the DVD. Yes.
Back to our favorite show,
Hell
Loki.
yes. Okay.
Loki. It's in stores right now. Go get it. This ain't a promotion. I'm just saying, just go get it.
I
It's
just
cheap.
play the Price is Right theme right now.
Put the price in like your country and my country. Just there.
Anyway, let's start talking about like Loki. I think I think we're done like talking about all the supporting characters that matter, right?
Yeah. Now we
What
talk
else do you
about.
want me to say? Miss Minute's cool. I like Tara Strong. Oh.
When I found out that Tara Strong was Miss Minutes, now don't get me wrong about this. Because I don't remember her voice, like her like past things,
Right.
when she voice acted in. I wasn't expecting fucking Timmy Turner to be there, and I was just like,
Wait. She was Timmy
oh,
Turner?
I thought, right? Tara Strong was Timmy Turner. Am I stupid?
I
I may
have
be
no
stupid.
idea. I have no idea.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
pulling up the interweb. Hold
yeah.
on.
Please do, please
My
do.
keyboard's disconnected. All right, so we have,
Yep, you
yeah,
are
Fairy Odd
correct.
Parents. Okay, Timmy Turner dub, and who's she? My Little Pony, because that's what I was gonna bring up too. Twilight
Twilight.
Sparkle. Got it.
Wasn't she also in the Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's not it.
Anyway, I wasn't expecting Timmy Turner to be in the show at all. Like when I first heard her voice, I was just like, this voice sounds familiar. And then there was this little second in like one of the episodes. I think it was in season 1 somewhere. Where she does a high pitched voice. It was just like Timmy. And when I saw the voice actor name at the end of the credits, because like I never really sat through the credits,
Right.
uh, I saw Tara Strong, and it was just like,
Oh.
what? What is the saying? She's part of the MCU family now.
Yay. Anyway, Tom Hiddleston time. Let's go.
Anywho, time to simp for Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah.
Now, when I say simp, I mean, bro, that man is handsome. Can we pull up an image right here and just be like, look at this man. Look at this man, bro. Like,
What if I just put like a furry heart?
look at this right here. Look at that.
Wow.
This, wow. Turn him to fucking Owen Wilson.
Oh,
Look at
wow.
this man. Wow. I think he'll look great on a pie.
Yeah, I'll eat him up.
No, no, you know what's funny though? There's an actual promotion for pie for Loki season 2. I
Oh.
kid you not. There's actual pie promotion for Loki season 2.
Which brand took
And
it?
that's not, I don't know. But I heard about it on Twitter and I
Ah.
saw a photo of it and I was just like, that's crazy. That's how you know Mobius is in effect.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about like Loki's character development from I think Thor 1 all the way to Loki 2 because I'm pretty sure that Hiddleston retires. Like he retired already, more or less.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like a Jimmy Fallon interview
So
kind of said that he's like a Jimmy Fallon interview. He kind of implied that he's done with the Loki character.
no, he's not.
Hmm?
He's not. Even him himself. He even said it in an interview. He is not done with the character.
Really? Okay.
He's not. That man's not done yet. So I was just like, we could possibly see him in Secret. That's what I'm saying. We could possibly see him in the Avengers movies. We could probably see him again. Like,
Yeah.
because not only that, it is affecting multiverse branches. Secret Wars collide. Two Earths collide for all war.
Yeah. I like.
Which also means the tree timeline that Loki made could be part of that.
Yeah. I honestly I don't know like where in Ken in like Feige's timeline Loki takes place in because what if you know how you know how the Marvel was like technically after Secret like before Secret Invasion, which is why people complain that like Sam Jackson's Nick Fury wasn't the same in Secret Invasion and the Marvels.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I don't know
the
where in
Marvels. Nick Fury went crazy in the Marvels, but in Secret Wars, that wasn't the Nick Fury that I knew.
Secret Invasion.
Secret of it. As you can see, me and my buddy Sandev, we binged it and we hated it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which is what I feel about most Marvel shows nowadays. I don't care anymore.
I will
So
say this.
right.
Would we like? You know what? I will do it. Heavy spoiler warning for the Marvels.
Oh please.
I'm
go
going to
for it.
talk about the post-credit scene and
Oh.
how shit and how stupid it is to introduce that. Okay. Do you care about the Marvels? Do you even care about the movie itself?
No, but like my girlfriend and I, we kind of want to watch it because like we did watch Miss Marvel because like you know it means something to us. It's a good
That's
you know
fair.
India representation. So like I kind of wanted to
Would
see
you
it.
care if I
I don't care.
Spoil. Okay. So we're gonna have what's her name? If I can remember people's names, I can do this correctly. Uh,
Carol, Kamala, and what's the other one? Monica.
Monica. Monica. Okay. So the end of the movie, yada yada yada. Monica got slipped through the timeline. Her ass got pushed into the Fox universe, where she saw her mom, but not her mom. And
Beast
guess where she land?
in Xavier School.
Yep. And we saw Beast. We saw the original actor return for him.
Nice. Okay.
And it was a weird way for them to introduce the X-Men and how they're going to bring them in. Because if they're bringing them in during... I feel like, you know how they're going to remake X-Men 93?
Yeah.
93?
How?
I feel like they're going to slip something in that show to show when they're going to get thrown into the MCU.
Right.
And with Deadpool 3 on the way, where we have Deadpool and Wolverine jumping into the MCU, because that's the whole point of it. Them leaving Fox and going straight to the MCU. Which I really hope they don't fuck this up. Y'all fuck up Deadpool, I will.
No,
there'll be hell.
I lost hope the moment they said that, like, oh, Deadpool 3 is gonna tie into the TV. I'm just, dude, I don't care.
Dog, all I care about is this is the first MCU movie that's going to be rated R.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that I mostly care about, because Deadpool is, well, Deadpool.
PG-13 Deadpool is not gonna work. Yeah.
PG-13. Have you seen Once Upon a Deadpool? The Christmas version of Deadpool 2?
No.
That shit was horrible. It was not good. It was just hearing the words censored and seeing the blood censored. It's just like, this ain't it. This ain't it at all.
Okay, like, were they like self-aware about it, or is it like they
They
just
were
played it straight?
self-aware. It was self-aware. It was self-aware. Deadpool 2. They redid the scenes to be self-aware about the Once Upon a Deadpool, because the Once Upon a Deadpool thing was also part of the direction or the set. It was also part of the production and everything.
Right.
Because it was Deadpool 2, and then a few months later, because it came out during the summer, December, they re-released Deadpool 2 under Once Upon a Deadpool.
Right. No, like, what I mean is, like, are they like self-aware about like the censoring, or did they just play it completely straight?
They are self-aware about the censoring.
Interesting.
They are very self-aware, which is very funny for me, because this really helps in that, yeah, this is the Deadpool movie where he's self-aware about all of that, but it hurts my heart that all of that got censored. It's just like, there's no point. There's no point. But Once Upon a Deadpool is a perfect example of why his movies should not be PG-13.
True. No,
It is a good
I
example.
just, yeah, and also like the current creative team behind Deadpool, I'm kind of waiting to see what they do, because I think the writers are Family Guy co-writers, if I'm not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And the director is Sean Levy. I like Sean Levy. He's aight.
Sean Levy's very good. I love him.
Anyway, let's stop simping about one guy. Let's go to simping for another Marvel guy.
You're right, Owen Wilson.
Wow.
Wow. You ever see my? I want to find my place on the timeline. He goes back to 2003. Why am I voicing for a car character named Lightning McQueen? Wow.
No, you meant that he just teleports into the Cars universe and he just gets run over by Lightning McQueen. God, oh my God, what is that?
What is that? No, because like if we're, oh wait, multiverse. If we were able to jump, if they showed off multiverse jumping in Loki season 2, because they show that off in Multiverse of Madness, jumping to different multiverse.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the thing too. Chavez is gonna show up again. She's going to show up again.
Yeah.
We just don't know when.
Yeah, honestly, like the Young Avengers is a good idea. I just hope they do it right. Again, it like they all have very good ideas. it's just the execution that's been sucky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but one
Not
thing
not
that
only
I
that,
yeah
like,
sorry.
oh my bad. You
No,
go.
no,
You go. You go.
you.
No, no, you.
I was gonna lead it back to Loki, but like finish your tangent first.
Oh, okay. Um, with Kamala, because Kamala has been putting on like a social media and everything. She loves her character.
Mm,
She doesn't like how it's executed.
absolutely, yeah.
Like she doesn't like it at all. Like with the Marvels, she's been on social media recently about how the Marvels went and how the Marvels doing and everything, and like how her character is doing and all that. It was just like, dude, you could tell that this kid loves playing Miss Marvel,
Yeah, because
and like,
which I completely understand because like you've always seen like a lot of like white actors. So like having a like a Pakistani American character like her, like it
yeah,
means something for like a representation thing for me and
yeah.
like other people like us. So
But for her as well, it's also represented for her as a fan because
yeah,
she was a new fan before she got on and became Miss Marvel,
yeah.
which was dope. And I was just like, dude, this is like one of the most craziest things. Like this also shows more appreciation because
Mm.
recently in the past Marvel movies, we've been showing appreciation to like African Americans, of
Mm-hmm.
course. We've been showing a lot for Pakistani and
Yeah.
all that. We've been jumping like in the Miss Marvel show, we've been jumping between like cities
Mm-hmm.
and time somehow. I don't know how she went back in time. I forgot how she went back in time. But
The Bengal thing. Yeah, the Bengal thing.
oh, okay.
She
But
went
yeah,
back in
like
time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu.
I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, like I love the representation that these new Avengers are showing up and showing and all that.
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting
Like
for like a like. Is there a Hispanic here superhero yet? Other than Moon Knight.
Hispanic. Oh,
Moon Knight is one of them,
there
right?
is there is Moon Knight is one of them. There is a few X-Men Hispanic ones. There are a few
Right.
X-Men. I know that. Avenger wise,
Not yet.
I don't remember. I know we will probably see T'Challa's son
Right.
because remember that he had a son,
Yeah.
and now that in the comics his son is also Black Panther.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
So we
Uh.
could possibly see Black Panther, his son, like grown up and all.
Mm.
So possibly, maybe
True.
we don't know.
True. So what? I think the only like modern superhero movie that we have, which is like distinctly Hispanic, is what Blue Beetle.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to say something before we jump back to
Yeah.
Tom Hiddleston. Why did you guys sleep on Blue Beetle? Why?
Because
Why did you guys sleep on it? That
because
movie
it
was
came out at a
amazing.
very weird place. Like the Snyderverse was ending. Even James Gunn was like, I don't know what this movie is doing here. So
Yeah, but like I saw the movie in theaters with my friends. Like it was me, another Hispanic, and another Hispanic.
right.
When we lost our shit when the Mexican music came on, bro, we were like, "Oh yeah, this is it. This is the movie. This is it. Everything about it of how like Hispanic would react. They put in a lot of anime references
Mm.
in the movie. That's how a Hispanic would react. Like everything about it was amazing. Visually, CGI,
Mm.
overall amazing. Peak. That movie was amazing for me. Like I thought it was good.
Yeah.
And I don't
If
know.
only
I need
Warner
to
Brothers
grab my
actually like had good like decent press around the time it was releasing. Because it was like around the same time that Flash came out, there and
mid.
Batgirl got cancelled. So like the movie was doomed to fail.
Oh yeah,
Give it a year,
but
maybe
like
people will come back to Blue Beetle.
maybe. But Blue Beetle was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. It's
Oh,
on Max now. If you haven't seen it, go watch
yeah,
it.
I'll go check it out eventually. Anyway, back to
But
back to Loki.
back to you, Tom Hiddleston, my
Yeah.
beloved.
Oh. Okay. So
um.
let's talk about like Loki as far back as we can remember because
Yes. Thor 1.
or yeah, from 2009. Wow, we're
Yeah.
old.
Wow.
We're old.
We're old. Oh no. We were with the MCU since what, 2007? 6?
Eight. I remember it was 2008.
8. Oh my. Wait, so Thor came out in 8 or 9? That came out a year later?
I'm looking it up.
No way.
I'm
Yeah, I
looking it
was
up.
gonna
I'm looking
say,
it
look
up.
that up. I was like, why did you break in my room again? How are you doing this?
Dog
My
moment.
dog is smart.
Yeah, Iron Man was 2008. Thor 1 was 2011. Okay. Thor 1 was 2011.
That's what I thought. I was gonna say, there's no way that they did 2008 and then the next year Thor.
Yeah, nah.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, because then that means they are rushing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Thor 1 was 2011. That was when we got introduced to Loki.
Mr. Loki.
Okay. It's been a while since I've seen the Thor film, so like I'll let you take this.
Alright, so Thor 1. When we got introduced to Loki, I always thought of him as a, well, of course, arrogant
Mm-hmm.
bastard. Very villain. Very villain. Like, bro was peak. Like, bro was really peak. And then, everything about his character in Thor 1, I loved. I love everything about him, like, trying to take the throne away,
Yeah.
which, of course, that's very much like him. He wanted to rule Asgard, and now, like, he wanted to be like, I want to rule the realms. I want to rule out, all for a glorious purpose.
Yeah.
That's literally all it was. And then, he disappears into the void, ended up on Earth
Mm.
looking for the Tesseract. The
Which leads
Tesseract that
into
will give him,
Avengers.
yep, and which leads into Avengers. Now in Avengers, bro got treated like a pussy.
He absolutely
Bro
is.
got treated like a fucking pussy. Like, bro, like they even pointed that shit out in event in Loki. They
Yeah.
pointed it out episode 1. They pointed out how much of a pussy he was. Mind you, this
Yes.
was like 2012 Loki, so they didn't really.
Mm-hmm.
They only went up to that point until they showed him his entire life until he died.
Correct.
Actually, died.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
but one thing that I
it,
that I will like commend the fact that like despite the fact that Loki kind of lives two different lives, right? The one in the mainline MCU and then the one in the Loki spin-off. The development is
oh
like
yeah,
so distinct from them that you gotta give credits to like the both the MCU writers and like Hiddleston for selling the performances.
mm-hmm.
Okay,
Because
back to the
not
lore
because
dump.
now that we got one loki that's holding the timeline again, and the other one is soon to die.
No, yeah, Loki is the other one is dead.
Oh yeah. Well, no, from his standpoint, since he got picked up for 2012,
Correct. Yeah, yeah.
that means that he got left in his other version of himself is in 2012 still, and then soon finna see his life perish in like 2017, 18.
Correct.
Anyway, we jump to Thor: The Dark World.
Right.
He shows up again, escaping the prison, except he leads these funny villain guys because they were looking for the reality stone to the mother. And he was like, if you're looking for Thor, second door on the left. Ends up killing his mother. Doesn't even know until like after.
Yeah.
They killed mother Loki. And it was just like, what? They killed her? Bitch, I'm been all let loose. And then bro dies again,
Yes.
fakes his death.
He
Then we
becomes a
move
theater
on to,
performer
yeah.
in Ragnarok.
In Ragnarok.
Wait, no, no,
Now
no.
we
He
jump
wasn't.
to,
He wasn't in
oh,
Ragnarok, was he? He was in
oh.
Sakaar in Ragnarok. Yep.
And in Ragnarok.
He was
While
vibing with
Thor
Jeff
was
Goldblum.
gone, yep, when Thor was gone during Avengers
Age of
Age of
Ultron.
Loki was having a good time for himself in Asgard, being Odin,
Mm-hmm.
because Odin was not there anymore. um, got taken to a retirement home.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. He actually did, and the shit was funny. Old man. He was still his bitter self, arrogant bastard, villain. Loved him, still
Mm-hmm.
loved him. Like nothing about his character ever changed, except in Ragnarok when him and Loki were getting closer together.
Mm-hmm.
They were Loki's characters started to change, and
Yeah.
you can even see it. Like he was like, all right, it's me and my brother now. We're the last ones out there, in like yeah, in the Odison family.
We have a common thread.
We have a common threat. We're going to fuck this person up,
Yeah.
and it was Hilda, the sister, the
Hella.
sister.
Hilda's
Ha-
another.
ha-
Hella. Hilda's another character.
oh yeah, you're right. I'm stupid. Hella is the common hella sick.
Yeah.
She was the common thread, and so Loki and Thor band together and became like brothers again.
Yeah.
And how they did it like old times and everything. And then like they kill Hela. They're like, yeah, fuck you, Hela, Ragnarok, fuck this shit up.
Launch the
um,
nukes.
launch the nukes.
Uh,
Um, and then Thanos ships arrive, and he was like, "We won't give you anything. The Tesseract was left on Asgard to get destroyed." And Loki was just like,
nope.
"No,
my
no,
my brother. Nah.
my." The sun will shine on us once again. And then, but the whole plan of Loki, the whole point of why Loki took the Tesseract was just to kill Thanos and get him out of the way.
Yee. And then
That
that
was the whole
backfired.
point. And then that backfired and got him killed. End of file.
Yeah. And now we go back to 2012 where the variant
Yeah, now
branched
we
off.
jump back. Yep, now we jump back to 2012. He branched off because the Tesseract got pushed by him by Hulk. Well,
Correct.
technically, Ant-Man to Tony, then Tony to Hulk, and then Hulk to Loki.
Correct.
Uh,
And then once he's there in the TVA, he realizes, hey, wait
when
a
once
minute,
yeah,
this like
yeah, once he's there at the
very
TVA,
this
he
very
was
powerful stone
like,
I have. It's just a paperweight there. So
it's just a paperweight. There's no point. And
yeah,
so like he has like in his morality and everything, he has given hope. He has given up hope only because that he saw his entire life
he
in
just
one
speedran the
video.
MCU.
Like bro just speed ran the MCU, knowing what he has done in his future and everything.
Yeah, he kind of just like lost his purpose, more or less.
He
Like he
like he
had
lost his purpose. Like he has no more glorious purpose and all that.
correct.
So like that's why he has become more of a soft heart kind of guy. Like he was going through a lot of character development during season one.
Yeah,
Like especially with Sylvie and Mobius, and Mobius especially because Mobius was changing him. Like Mobius really like gave Loki a whole another point of view to look at and everything.
correct. Yeah,
And yeah, and then season two happened. TVA was breaking apart. Before Loki was just like, man, fuck all these guys. I don't care. That was before he got pulled from the timeline. And now he was just like, dude, these are my friends.
yeah,
I want to save them. Like, these are the people that I care about.
yeah. No,
Like,
that is
even
that is some
beforehand.
excellent character development because like,
Yeah.
especially when you compare to like the interrogation scene in the first episode and like right at the end, like at the in the
We
series
go
finale.
back there to see, yeah.
Yeah, like even like past Mobius was like, dude, you want a throne, don't you? No, fuck that shit. I want my friends.
Yeah, oh God. Yeah, like everything about Loki now, like his somewhat lazy character development to like it going out strong, like it made a comeback.
Yeah,
Like it made a
absolutely.
whole comeback in Ragnarok and Infinity War.
Yeah,
Well, the first 4 minutes of Infinity War, but it
yeah,
made a strong comeback. And then in Loki, they brought that comeback back into the series,
yeah. Mainly
which
because
that's what I
they
personally.
had more time to do that.
Yeah, they had more time, especially during quarantine, because they did film season one during quarantine,
Correct.
and
Yeah.
they were given more time for it because now that everything was shut down, people worked from home,
Hmm.
so it was given more time for them to write up the script, write up the story, get the story right, and then yeah, then we got it out by 2021.
Yeah. So that's good for them, I guess. Like
Yeah, and
plus
then a year later.
and plus apparently according to the documentary that like it's always just been like since Tom is executive producing the show, right? Like he
Yeah.
has a say in the writers' room and everything. So like he
Mm-hmm.
kind of knows how he wants his character to go, which is really commendable for him. I really like the fact that like the veteran actors, they really know what they want with their characters, which is what
Yeah,
something
they
I wish.
want to, they know what they want to do. If they
Yeah,
are done with the role, they want to end it off strong.
yeah, exactly. If only we got the same thing with Hulk. He just gets humiliated by woman, and he's like, "Hi, I have son now."
Tom Holland's doing the same thing too with Spider-Man 4. He doesn't want to come back to Spider-Man 4 unless it's something that not what they want, not what he wants, but if the story is good and perfect and fits in the timeline.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I kind of don't really believe him when he says that. Like, okay, like, look,
I don't believe it either, but
no, like,
you
look,
don't know.
yeah, okay, look, I'm gonna put on my tinfoil hat for this one, all right? So, uh,
Okay, I'm really.
because like, it's usually like whenever directors and actors they say that, it's like you usually expect something good to come out of it. Why did the FNAF movie get delayed? Script issues. Why did Thor, like, you know, like, oh, what was Thor Love and Thunder doing here? It's like, oh, Taika was co-writing it. You thought it was gonna be good. There is a bench line that you kind of have to set. But then nowadays, it usually feels more like they're like when they say they're waiting for the right story, they're just waiting for the contract to like they're waiting for a good dollar amount. How much does it take to, you know, like make another movie, like to bring him back? Because I also know that like Marvel, like the MCU in general, it has been suffering for a while, hasn't it? So like they're trying to bring back like all the good shit to like desperately trying to cling on to their fans, which
And they're,
sucks.
yeah, they're trying to make sure that like the people that were there from day one, not not to leave because like they want content. Like we want content. We want good content that will
Good.
come out.
Emphasis on good, not content. There you go.
Great
Yeah,
content,
yeah,
amazing content. There you go. Better.
yeah.
With what the MCU is looking like right now, and with Loki done and everything, like we don't know what's gonna happen from there. Because not only that, like there were um, advertisements on social media for on Instagram specifically that it was saying watch the ending of season 2 of Loki, then go see the Marvels. That's when everything
Mm.
changed. And I was just like, okay, I know it's gonna be shit, but I'm gonna go watch it anyways. So I went to go watch it. It was shit, but post credit scene kind of just changed something, but it doesn't because now we
Mm.
know that Monica is in the Fox universe,
Yeah.
and I don't think she has a way to get back until like Secret Wars happens or some shit.
True. True. Honestly, there's like the fact that like the MCU is falling off is like there's a lot of YouTubers that have talked about this, like Shay Frillis, Chris Tuckman, Mad Pat. Like all those videos are like
Mhm.
really good. I would recommend those. But I don't know, like unless the MCU can like somehow rehaul their entire creative like output and just focus on what okay like what made the MCU good back then. Two free movies a year, and also there was a consistent level of quality, right?
There was consistent level of quality, and not only that, they took their time.
Absolutely.
They took their time with everything. They took their time with the build up to Avengers. They got like Iron Man. They got Iron Man one movie, Iron Man, uh, Iron Man, Black Widow, and they teased Hulk in it, and Agent Coulson. They teased that in there too. Or they, she was mostly in the movie for like
Right.
10 minutes. Like the time that he was in scene, 10 minutes tops. I want to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
But like his ass got sent to Mexico because the Thor hammer, and after that we got Thor, and
Mm-hmm.
then we got Captain America: The First Avenger, and then the Incredible Hulk, which
The
was
Edward Norton one, right?
that's
Yeah.
part of the MCU before he got replaced by
Mark Ruffalo.
yeah.
Um,
Um.
whereas now, like I think the Disney Plus shows really just like burnt everyone out of it.
Oh yeah. Uh. Especially since we were coming to an end of an era. 10 years of MCU movies, ending it off the Infinity Saga,
Correct. So like
which ended off
people
with
were like,
Endgame.
there was a natural amount of people who just were ready to jump ship the moment the saga
Oh
ended.
yeah,
But you know,
I
capitalism.
was one of those people. Yeah, I was also one of those people that was ready to jump off the ship of MCU because after Endgame, I was just like, all right,
We done.
that was peak. That was amazing. But yeah, after that, it was just like, yep, that's it for me. And then uh, Disney Plus happened. It became a thing.
Yeah.
And that's when The Mandalorian went over my head. And I was just like, peak.
Mm.
But that's when they announced MCU shows.
Yeah. And
WandaVision
and
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 oh,
honestly, I feel really bad for like people who don't care, who like don't really have the time to watch the shows, because like unless you don't watch the shows, you are missing out on Wanda's development in Doctor Strange 2. You're missing out on like 50% of the development in the Marvels. Actually, no, not 50%.
so
Like
like
I think 2/3 of like all the backstory were Disney Plus shows,
yeah.
which it sucks. I honestly, Echo kind of gives me a little bit of hope, because like I kind of want them to just do one-off like self-contained shows.
So what's good about Echo, and this is the one thing that I like, we are getting Kingpin.
Yeah.
So this means that Spider-Man could appear out of the fucking blue in a post-credit scene somewhere
Uh,
and just beat the shit out of him.
it was never about
um,
the money, Spider-Man.
it was about the Mets. Go Mets, baby. Yeah, baby. Um, but yeah, like with Echo, this is their first mature art audience show where they're actually going to be showing the blood. And hopefully with this is their test run on how Deadpool 3 is going to look.
Not only Deadpool 3 is also the like if they want to bring back like the Daredevil universe back in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's in development hell. That's how I feel
Yeah, that's
bad.
in development hell. Yeah, Daredevil Born Again is in development hell. Like it's not going to get lifted off until like next year. That's my guess. Like middle of next year. That's when we're like, we found a director and a scriptwriter. Let's get this done. And I'm like, we got
Even
like 2 years on off schedule.
we got Kevin Feige's just there being like 2 years. You have 6 months to get this done now.
You have 6 months to get this done. We're gonna fucking rush you and all that. And then just so we can get that placed on the timeline, and then like 25 and 26, that's
The
when we
Avengers
conclude
films.
the 25 and 26. What else? Because
Wait, I'm
King
sorry.
Dynasty,
25
King
and
Dynasty is in
26. Yeesh.
the years. Yeah. So
No, no.
25 and 26.
Yeah, what I mean is just like that is surprisingly fast for like an entirely new saga. The Infinity Saga was like what, 11 years? This is
The
6,
Infinity
isn't it?
Saga was 11 years. Yes.
Yeah, that's fast. What the shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That they're rushing. They're rushing this. They're rushing the process of the multiverse saga, which I don't like. Personally, I'm gonna be personally honest. When Kevin Feige stepped in the mix and became like the full-time director of Marvel, that's when shit went downhill. After Black Panther, that shit went downhill.
Okay, no, I don't want to like be so like too mean to Kevin, because like I think like he's doing a decent job show running the entire thing,
Yeah, he's
but
doing a decent job.
I
It's just
think
that he's not giving people time. Like it's not.
absolutely, yeah.
He's not giving people enough time to like work out the process and
Yeah,
all
I
that.
don't know whether it's him
That's
or the
one thing.
CEOs at Disney who need to fill out their Disney Plus release calendar.
If it's Disney, then okay then. It's all on Disney because literally Marvel was doing good by itself being in its own studio until Disney bought Marvel and then Disney bought Fox and then Disney bought fucking Blue Skies and then they ended up closing because of it.
Yeesh.
And now there's talks of them buying DreamWorks and it was just like, "No, don't touch that studio.
No,
That
isn't
will ruin."
yeah, no, isn't Illumination and like Illumination owns DreamWorks.
They do?
Yeah, Illumination is this. Chris Maledandri is the CEO of DreamWorks. I'm not wrong.
At this point, I don't think this is just a Loki review. I think we have been talking about
Yeah, we just been
everything
yeah,
that's
we've been
going on.
talking about everything.
We've been ranting about like every media that's been going on right now.
Yeah, well, which is fun. Um,
We could label these as like little. Nope, that'd be hard. Never mind. I was gonna say we could label these as like little chapters about like how like the first chapter is like we talk about Loki and then we somehow segue to a whole nother thing.
no,
That's
no,
chapter two and then
that is gonna
segue
be
back.
horrible. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, that's gonna be horrible. Um,
No, I'm
Just
I'm
put
just gonna
like,
upload this like majority uncut. Just be like, hey, have fun, podcast.
yeah, have fun. This is us like talking about Loki. It's all caps, Marvel Studio Loki, and
Other things.
in lowercase other media stuff.
And Knuckles. Loki
And
and
Knuckles.
Knuckles.
What up? Can we talk about Knuckles? Because I'm very excited for the Paramount show. I am
Where?
very
Oh
excited
yeah,
for that
Idris
Paramount
Elba's
show.
still voicing Knuckles, right? Good. Okay.
I'm very excited. Like, and he's coming back from Sonic Movie 3, and I'm very excited for it.
Ooh, yeah. Alright, same. Honestly, if the moment like they release, like they announce who's voicing Shadow, I think the internet's gonna lose their minds.
Here's what I hope for. Here's what I
Ben
hope for.
Schwartz just doing a deep voice.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't want that. No. I want them to bring back
Keith David.
the no.
Ooh.
I want them to bring back Jason Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to bring because since they got the actual voice actor for Tails,
Right.
could that just mean that we could get Shadow's voice actor like Jason Griffin? Like
Maybe.
I want the 2000 voice actor for Shadow, and that's Jason Griffin. Like Jason Griffin did such a good job with Shadow, and I loved it. So
Right.
I was just like, that's my opinion, guys. Don't flame me about that. Like, if y'all don't like Jason Griffin, okay, then that's y'all. I
Yeah.
like Jason Griffin. Yesterday was his no, 2 days ago was his birthday,
Nice.
and they dropped the first look for Sonic 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, could it be Jason? If so, that makes my Sonic heart happy. And not only that, like we don't know what's going to happen in Sonic Movie 3, especially with people speculating about like, oh, we're gonna get Amy in this one because like we got
Mm,
Tails, Knuckles, Sonic, soon to be Shadow. We could get Amy in this one somehow in some way.
maybe.
If we don't get Amy, then good.
Yeah, no.
Like I don't want them in the movie yet. Like I feel like with them in the way, it's gonna ruin a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. I kind of like the current like lineup right now. But honestly, I'm thinking either we can get Shadow's OG voice actor, or if they really have to cast like a Hollywood actor, I'm thinking either
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu as Shadow. Yeah, I can't.
It'd be funny. It'd be funny.
It would be, but I'm thinking either Keith David or
I
Yuri
don't know
Lowenthal.
what I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this gun, but I'm gonna do the same shit as I did in John Wick 3.
Oh, if they make that reference. No, I'm
Well,
thinking
they
it's
did.
either Yuri Lowenthal or Keith David. I think those would be good choices.
Yuri? Oh wait,
No,
Yuri.
Yuri is good. Yuri
Oh,
Lowenthal was good in
Yuri is
Spider-Man.
very good. Except when he screams, he just sounds like an angry Mad Pat.
Everyone made that joke. Don't tell me how many
Dude,
counts.
when I sat down and played Spider-Man 2 and 100% it in like the next 2 days. When I tell you I got to experience his screaming as Venom, I tell you I got to experience his screaming in the symbiote suit, dog. Bro was just like, I'm gonna make you wish that Craven didn't come to New York or some shit like that.
Oh.
And I was just like, bro, it's Matt Pat.
Oh.
Don't you dare how many calories I should eat, you pig.
Oh, that rent free. That clip was rent free.
Like that's
Anyway, Loki
anyway,
for the
Loki.
um.
Is there really anything else we should say about it?
I kind of want to talk about what happens like with Kang, because they kind of made it in a very open-ended way that like, hey, maybe Kang could come back, and if Jonathan Majors' legal cases go through, he won't.
um See, with the way they left Kang, because none of that remembered that Loki went out there and like
He replaced Kang.
got the yeah, he replaced Kang. Um we don't know what happened to the Kang in the little room.
Yeah,
We don't know what happened. He decides to go out there and not him.
correct. Yeah.
So we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what we're gonna have to start. All we know is that he's with the TVA. That's all we know.
Mm-hmm.
Until like later on.
Yeah, and like didn't Mobius also like yeah, Mobius retired from the TV at the end of the show.
Mhm.
But I've heard that he's gonna show up again in Deadpool 3. So I don't know.
Yeah, he's supposed to.
Hmm. Oh
It's
yeah,
rumored. I don't know.
yeah, true. Oh yeah, no, there's something that I want to bring up because like I haven't really like I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this. The fact that like the way that they decided their ending was just like, oh no, Loki saves the day, but he doesn't like it's not like a good ending. Like Mobius and Loki are left apart, and and it just ends with a very like the last shot of the show and entirely before the credits roll was like, just like Loki watching him from afar, then Mobius just like he's like he's kind of just like looking away at what he could have had. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's oddly tragic for a Marvel show, you know what I mean? Like Marvel hasn't done something this tragic in a while. And I don't know. Like that's the reason why this show like that last like 5 seconds was the reason like this show became peak for me because again,
Yeah.
Marvel is way too scared of making something like either like end tragically or end like melancholically. You know what I mean? Even Spider-Man, like it had a very tragic conclusion, but it ends on a hopeful note. You know what I mean? There's nothing hopeful about this.
Yeah. It's just that it's done, and what Loki did was for his glorious purpose. That
Yeah.
was his.
Yeah.
Which that's I love the ending for Loki.
Yeah,
And
I'm so glad that they actually like did the ending the way they did and they didn't
yeah,
just cop out and be like, happy ending.
yeah, like that ending for sure made me cry. Like I
Mm-mm.
haven't cried at an MCU thing
Since
until
Endgame.
Infinity War. No,
Oh,
since Infinity War. Infinity War made me cry. You want to know why?
what?
And this is everyone's favorite thing of what happened in 2017. Tom Holland's Spider-Man disappearing.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was one of those people that cried to that because not only that, we barely just got Spider-Man in the MCU
Mm.
and we're losing him already. Then 5 years later, which technically in 2019,
We're in
I we're
2024.
in 2023, 4. Yeah. Yeah, I think 2024 or 23. One of those two. One of those two.
Okay, so
Um,
no, you're not wrong. Avengers, like okay, in the in Endgame, they put the first Avengers film as 2012, right?
mhm,
And the 8 year time jump is like in Spider-Man
2015.
Homecoming. There's an 8 year time jump,
Oh,
which brings us to Civil War. So we're in 2020 in the events of Civil War. Maybe some time passes. Infinity War is 2021, maybe.
how would that be if 5 years later pass?
Then 5 years later in Endgame, we're in 2026. You see, that's the most like
What the what?
like that's the most annoying bit of the timeline. It's just like
Well,
it's
no, because like they were following like the years. They were following years like 2008 Iron Man,
mm-hmm.
2011 was Thor and all
Yeah.
that, and like most of the other solo films, and then
2000
2012 was Avengers,
yeah.
and then 2015 was Age of Ultron,
Mm.
and then Ant Man. That's when they introduced Ant Man after.
2015, you're not wrong. Yeah, Ant-Man was 2015.
Yeah, Ant Man and Avengers Endgame were or Endgame Age of Ultron
Yeah,
was
Ultron.
they were both in the same year. And then
What?
after that,
Okay.
yeah, they were both in the same year. One got released in
No
July
way.
2, and then the other one got released in fall, I believe.
Oh my god. Ant-Man. Wait, Ant-Man was no way. Ant-Man was 2005, like the same year as Age of
Yeah,
Ultron.
as Age of
Bruh.
Ultron. They
Ant-Man
were
had
both
no
in the
chance.
same. They were both in the same year because Age of Ultron was introducing one of the most gangster villains of all fucking time in the MCU, Ultron,
Yeah.
which also could have killed them too because Ultron is also like bro is also a god, like he can kill and all that, and which
Mm.
shows off in what if he actually becomes the god he was supposed to be
Yeah.
with Vision. And I was just like, okay, so multiverse is kind of in danger with that.
Mm-hmm.
But what was I saying? And then after that, it was like Black Panther, I believe,
Right.
and then we got Civil War.
Right, correct. No. It was Civil War then Black
No, it's
Panther.
Civil
Civil
War
War
and then
came.
Black Panther. But Civil War was in 2017 and Black Panther was in 2018.
Wasn't it? Was it 2017 or 16? I think it was. No, wait. It was Civil War, Homecoming, Black Panther, and then Infinity War. No. Civil War, Homecoming, Thor, Ragnarok, Panther, Infinity
Captain
War.
Marvel.
No, Captain Marvel was after Infinity War, wasn't it? Yeah, Captain Marvel was right before Infinity War.
Yeah,
Endgame.
after Infinity War, and then it was Captain Marvel, and then Ant-Man and the
The
Wasp,
Wasp. It was Endgame.
and then Endgame.
Mm. No one's gonna care about the release. Okay, anyway.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so
like over,
yeah, overall,
yeah,
I think
Loki's peak.
yeah, no,
Loki's peak.
Loki's really good. Like I would suggest, like the show is set up in a way that you can very easily watch it even if you don't have any other prior knowledge of the MCU, which is good. I
Oh,
really
yeah.
like that.
Because not only that, they also show off different parts, especially in episode one, season one, where they show off what happened.
Yeah, so you don't have to
But
like
in Loki's
watch
point of
it.
view, so you don't have to watch like most of the MCU to know
Yeah.
what's going on, unless you're that kind of guy like me and just sat down and you're stuck with it until it's done. Then okay,
Yeah, like and it
have
also
fun for
doesn't have the
now.
problem that like I think Multiverse of Madness or like the Marvels has, where like if you are missing out on like character development when you're not watching the show. It's like Loki's character development is like completely disconnected from everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So it is 100% a very it's 100% a very standalone show. Which Marvel did that more? Echo. So
Yeah,
yeah, go watch Loki and
it's on Disney Plus. If you have it, if you don't, pirate
or wait for the DVD.
it, or wait for the physical copy. Go get season one. It's out right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
And
go get.
yeah, can't wait for
Go get
season
it.
two. The
And did you
physical.
know if you get the physical for season one, you get 3 concept arts?
Ooh, that's actually kind of pretty.
Yeah, you get 3 concept arts.
Hmm.
All you get.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't wait for like the physical version of FNAF to ship in with like a real fursuit.
um. Ooh. Before we end this off, I do want to talk about something else. Since we are talking about other medias besides Loki,
Yeah.
we need to talk about when are they releasing our Kung Fu Panda 4 trailer.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
when are they? Because they got him. Poe got a balloon in the Macy's parade, in the
Yeah.
Thanksgiving parade.
How is that the
He got a
first look?
balloon.
That's the first look we have at the new character
That's the
design.
first look as the new character design, but like as a balloon, yeah. Which hopefully, because it does comes out in March next year,
I don't
we
think they're
get
gonna
the
hit the.
trailer. Well, no, we probably will get the trailer end of this month. If not,
Maybe.
if they don't make the month, if they don't make the mark, then it's going to get delayed, most likely.
Yeah, absolutely.
But overall,
Yeah, but
if we
honestly,
get the trailer, just fucking okay. I'm set.
I'm kind of expecting like them to get delayed because maybe like post the SAG strike something got affected.
Oh yeah,
Because like you've heard the Rachel Zegler Cinderella movie, right? That's delayed to next year.
mm-hmm.
So who's to say that that Kung Fu Panda 4 won't get delayed as well, right?
I don't know. Trolls got delayed and somehow went back on its regular fucking release date.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Originally, Trolls 3 was supposed to come out next year.
Oh,
Originally,
okay.
yeah. It was supposed to come out next year. It was supposed to come out February 27th.
Huh. Somehow, okay.
Yeah.
I think somehow it ended up competing with Disney's Wish, and it looks like it's gonna win. That's the most bizarre point of it.
Oh, yeah, dude. But the fact that they released it back on its original release date, and I got to go see the early access, the fan early access thing, which was
Ooh.
like a month ahead. I got to go see the month ahead because I got an email from this this movie club that I'm part of and all that. I got an email saying that I got invited to
Right.
a early access for like a month ahead again because I got invited for Puss in Boots: The Last Wish a month ahead.
Nice. Oh.
Like that was like last year. Yeah, that shit was fun. Like, so when I went to go see it, dude, when I say that I hate the Trolls movies, I hate them.
Yeah.
But this one was good. This one was peak.
Okay.
I never liked the first one. I never liked the second one. You may be wondering, why did you continue watching it? Well, because if it's a whole one, two, and three, I have to watch it just
Uh,
so I know the knowledge. And whenever someone's bringing it up to me, I'm just like, yeah, I know that scene.
mm,
Like I'm my own nerd. Like that's
I
how
get you.
my brain works. That's how my brain works.
Yeah. For
So when
me,
I went to go,
I like when I was like maybe in like my teens, like I didn't really care about trolls that much. Like I thought it was fine. But then like as an adult, I realized that like yeah, I'm just too old for this shit. Let's just enjoy it for kids movies.
yeah, that's literally it. I literally walked in the theater open minded about like, okay, kids film, it's gonna rock. It's a musical. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be
Hmm.
good. Especially with this one, this third movie is literally about boy bands.
Yeah.
When I tell you I got giddy up my feet during this entire movie, I was going at it like I was jamming. They brought back, they made boy band references,
References.
references. Yes, they made those, and they also threw back like, or they made their own boy band song for the movie.
Ooh.
And then at towards the end of the movie, do you care about spoilers for this one?
Nah. I'm gonna watch it
No.
eventually.
Okay, well then, heavy spoiler warning again. Unless you see it on Peacock, then there you go. Or it's you can watch right now. You can pirate it because
I
apparently
know.
the movie got leaked ahead of its time. They brought back NSYNC, and
Oh.
towards the end of the movie, they were their own trolls. Like they had their own designs and everything. Walked up and just like did their new song "Better Place." And
Oh.
when I say that song slaps, that song's ironically slaps, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
No, but I like how the marketing for the song went. Hey, boss, we have a new song coming out. Let's just promote it in like a movie that has a target demo way younger than our fans.
oh yeah. But like most literally when I went to the early access, most of them were adults. Like I
Ah,
mean like middle age
right.
30s or something like that with their kids. And I was like the only teenager there that was just like with the knowledge of like, yeah, I got invited to early access. Woo. So I got invited to early access 2 days ago for Godzilla minus one.
Ah.
And you go see Trolls 3, that movie's peak. Wait for Sonic 3, that movie's gonna be peak. Shadow the Hedgehog's gonna be in there, he's gonna piss on your wife, okay? Also, go play Sonic Dream Team. It's gonna be peak. December 5th. Go check it out. Bye!
Okay. Anyway,
And
thank you.
go pick up your movie. Go pick up your physical copy for the original price. The price is gonna be in my hand right here. It's gonna be Chuggus.
You make my job as an editor harder, man. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Nate, for being here. And thanks for watching. I have no idea how long it's gonna take for me to edit this. Because I'm looking at like OBS right now. It's like I'm staring at like 100 minutes of footage. Fuck me.
Uh-oh.
Oh god. Anyway, thank you. Bye.
Bye.